Welcome to my 17th ever Wild Watches video. Today, I will be talking about the movies I watched in the month of May. I will talk about them individually starting now. The first movie I watched was Three-Headed Shark Attack. Now, I still really do enjoy this movie a hell of a lot. It does have a lot of flaws, pacing issues, but the effects are great, the kills are pretty good, the acting is iffy, and the musical score is really cool. The second movie I watched was Charlie's Farm. This is still a badass slasher movie with a super strong, menacing killer. Definitely worth the slasher icon status. This movie is brutal as hell. Tons of gore, tons of kills. It's nice. The third movie I watched was Wishmaster. This was definitely the best of the Wishmaster movies. It is still it is not the greatest slasher movie of the 90s, but it is still a hell of a lot of fun. The fourth movie I watched was Wishmaster 2, Evil Never Dies. Not as good, but definitely the second best of this series. It has the charm of the first movie, but none of the star power. There's some cool effects, and I really do enjoy this movie. The fifth movie I watched was Wishmaster 3, Beyond the Gates of Hell. Holy crap, this sucked. Now granted, it's not as bad as the fourth movie, but it turned into what was a great, interesting adult slasher movie into a teenage slasher romp. There are some good kills, some good gore, but it's nothing to write home about. The sixth movie I watched was Wishmaster 4, The Prophecy Fulfilled. This was garbage. Minus some good kills, passable acting, this movie sucked. All the Wishmaster movies have rewatchability values to them, and that's why I give it kind of a higher rating than I should have. But still, yeah. The seventh movie I watched was The Reef. Excellent shark movie. It mixes stock footage and movie footage very well, and actually has some quite intense and scary moments. Definitely one of the best shark romps out there. The eighth movie I watched was Lethal Weapon. I had never seen Lethal Weapon before. I was very surprised. This is such a strong movie, with its characters, action, badassery, and dialogue. The ninth movie I watched was Alien Covenant. This was not as bad as everyone made it out to be. It had some shitty elements, but so did Prometheus, and so did Alien Resurrection and Alien 3. I still think this is a strong movie. Not the best in the Alien franchise, but definitely not the worst. The 10th movie I watched was Vampire Journals. This was a very dramatic love story involving vampires. I really do enjoy it. It is one of the best of the subspecies universe. The 11th movie I watched was Cellar Dweller. This was a hell of a lot of fun. A little dumb, but still, I kind of really enjoyed it. The monster is cool, there's some gruesome deaths. Nothing too impressive, but nothing too shitty either. It has a nice charm to it too. The 12th and final movie I watched in the month of May was Omen 3: The Final Conflict. My review for this movie will be out shortly. I really do enjoy the Omen movies up to part 3. Everything else just was shit. I really did like watching this movie, especially because I hadn't seen it in a long time, and I had just finished reading the book. So yeah, it was really good. So that is it. Those are the movies I watched in the month of May 2017. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and leave comments and subscribe.